You didn't get fired. You got replaced, silently, efficiently, and without a single announcement. No email, no headline, no protest. Just a line of code that learned to do your job faster, cheaper, and without sleep. Around the world, millions of people are waking up to a new reality. AI isn't coming for your job. It's already taken it. For decades, automation was something we could see. Machines replaced factory workers, robots took over car assembly lines, and everyone understood what was happening. But the new revolution is invisible. AI doesn't arrive in factories with sparks and gears. It lives in the cloud, in quiet servers humming somewhere far away. And unlike human workers, it doesn't ask for pay, benefits, or sleep. Every month, it silently learns new skills, writing code, analyzing markets, editing videos, creating art, diagnosing patients, drafting legal documents, even composing music. And while companies publicly praise innovation and efficiency, they quietly let go of the people who built those industries in the first place. This is the hidden story of how AI is quietly eliminating millions of jobs, without announcing it. Part 1. The invisible layoffs. When you think of job cuts, you imagine press releases, layoffs, and headlines. But today's job losses don't look like that anymore. Instead, workers are being phased out. A marketing team suddenly needs fewer writers. A design agency automates its editing workflow. A software firm replaces half its developers with an AI tool that writes clean, instant code. No announcement, no replacement hiring, just less need for humans. It's not called a layoff anymore. It's called efficiency, and it's happening across every sector, from corporate boardrooms to creative studios. The scriptwriter, the accountant, the customer support agent, the translator, the analyst, the teacher, the recruiter, all slowly being absorbed into the digital silence of automation. Behind the scenes, companies deploy AI tools that do in seconds what teams once did in days. Then quietly, those teams disappear. No one blames AI, because AI doesn't sign termination letters. Part 2. The perfect employee. Why are companies so eager to replace humans? Because AI is the perfect employee. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't complain. It doesn't form unions or ask for health care. It never calls in sick or takes a vacation. It learns faster than any intern and works longer than any executive. A single AI model can now perform the work of an entire department, from generating reports to creating presentations, from handling customers to managing logistics. And the more data it consumes, the smarter it becomes. Corporations have realized something powerful. If you can train a system once and let it work forever, you no longer need people. You need processors. In boardrooms around the world, executives are celebrating record profits, not by hiring more workers, but by quietly reducing them. The secret is simple. They're not firing people. They're just not replacing them. Part 3. The disappearing middle class. For decades, society ran on a promise. Work hard, gain skills, and you'll be safe. But now, that promise is being rewritten by algorithms. The first jobs to vanish were predictable: data entry, customer service, and manual labor. Then came creative fields: design, marketing, journalism, music, and film. Next came professionals: coders, lawyers, financial analysts, architects, even doctors. AI has no limit on what it can learn, and no hesitation to replace those who do it slower. Middle-class stability, the foundation of modern economies, is quietly being dismantled. And while unemployment statistics seem stable, they're misleading. People aren't showing up as unemployed. They're becoming freelancers, contractors, or consultants struggling to find consistent work. In reality, millions are losing stable income while companies replace human labor with invisible algorithms that don't appear on payrolls. The middle class is vanishing, not with protests, but with silence. Part 4. The Great Disguise. AI assistance. You've probably heard the phrase, AI won't replace you. Someone using AI will. It sounds empowering, but it's also deceptive. At first, AI is introduced as an assistant. It helps you write faster, design better, think smarter. But soon, management realizes, if the AI can assist you, it can also replace you. The tools that made you more efficient are quietly learning your job, observing your decisions, analyzing your workflow, and mastering your style. And once they do, your company no longer needs your assistance, because the AI already learned from you. This is the hidden paradox. AI doesn't replace workers directly. It learns from them first, then replaces them completely. You train your own replacement, one prompt at a time. Part 5. The silent revolution in white-collar work. For years, people believed that automation would only affect blue-collar jobs. But AI flipped that script. The new automation wave is hitting offices, not factories. AI systems now handle legal paperwork, financial analysis, HR screening, advertising campaigns, and even journalism. Entire consulting firms have replaced junior analysts with AI dashboards. Media outlets use AI to generate daily articles. Investment companies use AI to predict markets better than seasoned experts. White-collar professionals who thought they were untouchable are realizing they're next. And because it's happening gradually, most don't even notice until it's too late. Part 6. The global ripple. The AI job collapse isn't confined to one country. It's global. In developing nations, millions of online workers who used to do digital piecework, writing, translation, design, data tagging, are losing clients overnight. AI models trained on their work now do it faster and cheaper. In call centers from Manila to Mumbai, automation has replaced human voices with synthetic ones that sound perfectly real, available 24/7, fluent in every language, and never tired. In the West, the shift looks cleaner. Companies simply restructure or digitize operations. In the East, it looks brutal. Millions of freelance contracts vanish with no safety net. The result? A new global inequality where the profits of AI flow upward to the few who own the data and the algorithms. The rest? They're left competing with machines that never stop learning. Part 7. The new corporate silence. One of the strangest parts of this revolution is how quietly it's happening. Governments aren't announcing AI job losses. Corporations aren't admitting how many workers they've replaced. Even employees rarely realize what's happening until it's over. AI is eliminating jobs without noise, because it doesn't need to make any. Each month, more human tasks vanish from job descriptions. Each year, fewer people are needed to run billion-dollar companies. And when productivity soars, no one asks who did the work, only that it got done. The system rewards silence, and in that silence, millions disappear from the workforce, unseen, uncounted, and unheard. Part 8. The emotional aftershock. Behind every statistic is a story. A designer whose clients vanished overnight, a teacher replaced by virtual AI tutors, a coder whose AI tools became competitors, a journalist watching software generate better headlines in seconds. People are being left behind, not because they're lazy or unskilled, but because machines learn faster than economies can adapt. The emotional cost is enormous. Identity, purpose, and stability are all tied to work. When that disappears, societies unravel quietly. And the cruelest part? Many don't even know who to blame, because there's no villain, no factory closing, no boss to shout at. Just progress. Efficient, quiet, and cold. Part 9. The next wave. Self-learning systems. If you think it ends here, it doesn't. The next generation of AI systems won't just replace jobs. They'll create and run entire companies. We're already seeing early versions. AI systems that can start businesses, hire freelancers, design products, market them, and sell them online with zero human input. Soon, one AI could replace not one worker, but an entire workforce. And when that happens, the idea of employment itself begins to dissolve. Humans won't just compete with AI, they'll compete for relevance. I didn't need to declare war on human labor. It simply offered a better deal for those who own it. And while humanity debates regulation and ethics, the system keeps evolving, replacing, optimizing, erasing. No announcements, no headlines, just quiet replacement, one job at a time. But this story isn't over. Because while AI can take our work, it can't take our imagination. The one thing it still learns. From us. The question now isn't whether AI will replace jobs. It's whether humanity can reinvent itself fast enough to survive the revolution it created. And by the time we realize it fully, I won't be eliminating jobs anymore. It'll be eliminating the need for humans at all.